I see this far too often where I come into companies and they're wondering what's going on with their marketing plan. They're getting ready to, pitch themselves to investors or to create this exit strategy for them. So they start to get incredibly too granular with their KPIs and what they're measuring to a fault. Now, yes, it is great to keep a pulse on what's driving sales, on your click through rates, all the things. However, it really does get to a point where if you do get way too in the weeds, you will destroy your bottom line and it will ruin your marketing and your sales from there. So I want you to be very careful when looking at your KPIs. So, and look at it from more of, a bird's eye view of a bigger umbrella. So, and I can tell you this perfect example. So, getting into maybe you're running your Google ads and you realize that, oh, hey, your Google ads aren't driving as much sales as you would like, so you turn them off. Or you're looking at your Facebook ads and you see that your cost per click is a little high, or your cost per acquisition, whatever it is you're looking at, and you decide to turn it off. And I'm going to tell you that, okay, if you want to do that, that's great. First, try to do whatever you can to optimize to get that, up. And then if you do decide to turn it off, look at everything. I want you to look at everything across your marketing campaign. And for 1 month, see how that affects it. For example, Facebook ads. So they might not be pulling in the sales that you think they are, but guess what? They help your SEO sales go up. Facebook ads, they drive impressions, they drive awareness. And if people are seeing your name out there, they're going to go and search you in SEO and your demand is going to go up. People are going to know more about you and want to learn more about you. If you take those Facebook ads away, your SEO sales more than likely will go down. And what I look at this through Google Analytics, it's a very holistic, free platform where you can measure all your campaigns. Another thing I see is that the Google ads help the Facebook ads. Google ads will drive people to your website. And even if they fall off and don't convert exactly from those Google ads, they can get retargeted from a Facebook ad. And that will help close the conversions. What else do we have? If you have a person manning your chatbot, the SEO helps drive traffic to that chatbot and helps that sales guy or gal close the deal, and vice versa. If somebody's coming from Google and they come on and they have a representative chatting with them, they're going to help close that deal, and that is going to get logged as an SEO sale through most systems and platforms that are analyzing your data. So you can really see that, it's never just one thing that's really moving the needle in your business. It is so important to have a full, holistic, complete marketing ecosystem. Yeah, it's one of the most important things you can do for your bottom line, and to make sure that you truly are not just looking at those smaller KPIs, but you're looking at the bigger thing. And if you do decide to cut something out, you need to look at everything else that affects, so you can decide if you want to bring it back. Because this is what happens if you don't. If you cut out the Facebook ads, your SEO goes down. So then you stop investing in SEO. Then whoever's managing your chatbot, they get less sales. It's all this big ecosystem. And always start with one thing, really get great at it, bring on another one. So start maybe Facebook ads, then you can start with SEO, then you can start with Google ads, however it may be. But really, it's so important to get yourself into a place where you have a really cohesive, great ecosystem, driving awareness, driving relationship building, closing the deal, retargeting, reconnecting, and creating, maybe even crossover or second time buyers. You guys, that's what we have for today. Make sure that you are sticking and looking at the more holistic view. That will keep you from going into a scarcity mindset, a lack mindset. If anything, if any one medium isn't performing up to standards, and you don't want to make decisions from this fear-based place or this place of lack. Instead, you really want to look at, again, the holistic view from a very expansive space. Go into your marketing with just the idea that it's one big test and you will eventually figure it out, but you do need to do some tweaking here and there and not get too crazy and cut stuff out right away. That's where really the energy comes in, the creativity is flowing, and that's when the money flows in. You guys, if you like this, please subscribe, hit the bell on the bottom, and I cannot wait to see you soon.